The remarried woman, in an effort to please her husband and his daughter, personally prepared a large spread of food and cake at home in her desire to care for the family. Anna even neglected her own biological son. Soon, the table was set with a feast, but her husband and daughter still hadn't returned home. Anna texted him but received no reply. It turned out that her husband had taken their daughter to meet his ex-wife. The four of them were happily celebrating the daughter's birthday together. Feeling the absence of a certain spice, Anna decided to go to the supermarket. However, on her way, she noticed her husband's car parked nearby. What followed was a heartbreaking sight. She saw her husband enjoying a joyful moment with his ex-wife, further deepening Anna's sense of despair. She had endured time and time again, hoping for a better outcome, but all she received in return was endless cruelty. To make matters worse, this painful scene was witnessed by her aging father. Watching his daughter leave in sorrow, he couldn't hold back his disappointment. Back at home, Anna was consumed by the words of wisdom her father had once given her. She didn't want to burden him any further. Just then, her husband and daughter returned home, offering a flimsy excuse that the kindergarten party had run too long. He then called for Anna's son to join them for dinner, but the boy confessed he had already eaten some cake crumbs from his sister. Perhaps feeling guilty, Jack stood up and hugged Anna, saying he wanted to take her on a trip. Yet her father's hurtful words still lingered in her heart, unresolved. After a few drinks, her husband began to vent his frustrations, claiming that Anna didn't understand how difficult things were for their daughter. But Anna thought it was just another drunken outburst. The next day, her father asked to meet with her privately to discuss how she planned to handle her son-in-law. Anna felt torn inside. She was still a relatively new stepmother to her two young daughters, and she feared that her presence and her son might cause harm to them. Her father, however, advised her not to keep enduring silently. He warned that if she continued to do so, both she and her children would become increasingly passive in the household. Anna pleaded with her father not to tell her mother, promising that she would resolve the situation herself. The following day, Anna's mother came to her with a request. Her younger sister was getting engaged and might need a dowry. She wanted to borrow some money from Anna's husband. Anna, feeling conflicted, lied and said she would ask her husband about it once the engagement was confirmed.